nope, we're going to fail first, and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've almost lost clients to that sort of battle with perfection in the very beginning.
You're not really at your peak design game, right? Like if I took all that off your plate and said just do design for 5 hours a day, that would be your peak design state. So you're not. A lot of times we think we're at our peak, right? But we're really not, because we're getting spread so thin in our brains and other places. So this 80% person, if they can get 80% as good as you, and then they are 100% focused on that, that makes a huge difference, and that they can actually begin to improve things I've seen. And then the other thing was, I realized that I was worried about things that the client didn't actually notice, right? So like, I'm sure that if I put two websites up and I was like, these are both beautiful, I love both of them, you could be like, nope, that one's way better and that one's way worse, and here's why, right? Because you're an expert. And but probably 99% of the people in the world can't see that. Like, most people don't even recognize that. And I've seen that across all industries, where the expert, the technician, really has that battle. And that's something that I had to really fight from a marketing angle, because I really knew a lot about lead gen. And I had to, like, okay, are they still producing the leads? Yes. Are the clients happy? Yes. Did he do it exactly the way that I want him to? No. But who could tell, right?
Yeah, that's been something. Even I have this conversation with my wife at home. It's the same way. Like, the things that, all the way from the home improvement stuff that I do, even to the day-to-day stuff at marketing. Like, we will never see things the same, but it doesn't mean one way is not correct or perfect. It's like, you've just gotta get it out there. It's never gonna generate or do anything unless you just get it out into the world and test and go and do.
100%. I think that's the permission to fail, right? Like,
Yep.
it's just like, hey, because that perfection side of us can take over, where it's just like, no, this isn't, it hasn't, and that drives people nuts. Like, not just in work, but in every aspect of our lives. Like, I want everything perfect, and it's like, nope. And really shifting that mindset to, nope, we're gonna fail first, and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've almost lost clients to that sort of battle with perfection in the very beginning. Like, we talked about how you're accepting everybody for $1, and then you go back and you're worrying about something month over month over month. It's like, I got to the end of my contracts, and I'm like, we have these, offboarding conversations, other things, and I've realized quickly that things that I may have been waiting on or putting off or trying to get somebody perfect to fit, or this perfect thing, they're like, it looked beautiful the first draft. Like, we didn't need 10 more. Like, it was perfect. It was fine.
Yeah.
So it's going to end up hurting the bottom line at the end of the day.
It does, yeah. You got to get over that. And I think that actually really comes into play, especially when you start your agency too.